Making chicken soup. Step 1. Prep your meat. You need to catch water on the chicken. Wash it properly. You can actually wash it with lime juice. Wash it at least 3 times to ensure that you get rid of any excess bacteria or anything like that. Allow the chicken to boil and the fat will form at the top. Skim the fat off because that can distort the taste of the soup. This is the amount of fat from about 3 pounds of chicken. So you don't want to have this in the soup. You want to skim this off the soup from the chicken as much as possible. So when you get the soup, it's just more meat, less fat. More meat, more flavor. More fat, less flavor. After you've completed skimming the fat from the boiling chicken, you can add some Mrs. Dash, a little salt, and some pimento seed, or as they say in the US, allspice. While that's happening, I'm boiling my diced pumpkins. What I'll do, I'll crush the pumpkin and add it to the liquid for color and flavor. After the pumpkin is properly cooked, you crush the pumpkin before adding it to the chicken being boiled in the pot. Add your diced and sliced vegetable to the mixture and bring it to a boil. Here we have in this mixture diced yam, sliced carrots, turnips, diced chocho. Back home we usually just slice the yam, but it's a personal preference of mine that the yam be diced in small chunks. Now that the pot has come to a boil, and the vegetable and the yam is almost cooked, we can now add our dumplings. I usually put spinners in my soup, but I know for most Jamaicans I want the traditional dumplings. Some people say soup is not soup without dumpling. After adding the dumpling to the soup mixture, you add your chicken noodle or cock soup, whichever you choose. You add your thyme and the scallion and the country pepper. Of course, as you see here, I've added corn, but that's optional. You let your mixture cook until the corn is cooked. That way you know that the entire mixture is ready to have.